Good morning, Stalker. What's up? This is Stalker. Does anyone remember the TV show The Stalker? I think it was like called The Stalker or Night Stalker. Yeah, that was called Night Stalker. Hey, look it up. Google it. Google University. Everybody has one of those degrees for the most part globally. But and if you don't have a global university degree or master's degree or a PhD or a doctor's degree, you should go get one. It's free. So nonetheless, hey, that was a commercial break. So with that said, without further ado, here we go. All right, so there's a movie called a TV show. It's called Night Stalker. So this cat right here in Clear Lake. You see the lake right over there? See, there's a lake right there. Look it up, Clear Lake. Once again, Google it. Google's a number like billionaire, trillionaire, 1,000-aire, 100-aire, hundreds, 5,000, no, 5,000, you know, it's 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 a number. Google, it's the highest number in math. So I have a Google dollars and 1 cent. It's you see what I'm saying? Just you get it. So nonetheless, some of you don't, but you can't please everybody. So with that said, once again, without further ado, that was a sidebar. This is Stalker, but look up the TV show Night Stalker. So, and look up what the word stalker means. It's Stalker. That's S as in Sam, T as in Todd, A as in Apple, L as in Larry, K as in Ku Klux Klan, A as in E as in Everett, R as in Randy. This cat. Now, D. Picklestein and I are not sure whether this is a male or a female because there's another cat that looks like the abominable snowman. And look him up, the abominable snowman. He's think of Bigfoot, but in the snow, in a cold climate like Greenland. Go Trump, man! Get Greenland, partner. Do it, brother. Man, take over the world, man. Hey, man. Hey, I know a guy named Satan the Devil that is just like you, partner. You remember when he took Jesus way up in the mountaintop at the highest peak in the world, and it was the last temptation, and he said, "Hey, Jesus, I've got you up here, and you can see all the world, man, looking down on the earth, looking at all the countries in the world, like the highest peak, like Mount Everest, or what I mean." He said, Satan said, "Now, you just do a form of obeisance to me, like meaning like a form of like bow down to me, like a form of like, you know, like Trump, like how you like people need to bow down to you, like, hey, as long as you say something good about me, then you good in my book. I won't say nothing about you." So Satan did all this, and while Jesus is freezing up there, like, and by the way, Jesus was in a vulnerable position because he had been fasting for like 40 days. So Satan, the devil, some of you people out there call him Lucifer. That's a whole nother subject. But nonetheless, he's the serpent. He's the one that deceived and tricked and told the first lie on God, like lied on God. So he so with that said, to finish that topic, um, Satan says to Jesus once again, "Bow down to me." And Jesus looked at him and said, "What?" Didn't even look at him, just what? with just chimed in like smooth. Satan, fly away. And you know what he did? Out of there. And then the angels came and ministered Jesus. Minister means to like console and comfort, and because Michael is the archangel, Jesus. He's the only begotten son. He's on earth now. He's been transformed, and Mary and Joseph and this, that, and the third, immaculate emancipation. You know, and Mary was the mother, and then Joseph was the surrogate father or stepfather, but married to Mary, and they console on these angels, and they know he is the king that God has like put in place here on earth, and he's here to do what Adam was not willing to do or did not do, which is obey God for one thing, one rule, one commandment, one thing. All Adam had to do was not eat from God's tree, the tree of knowledge, and the tree of knowledge and good and bad. So these angels were consoling Jesus, knowing what's up, but this is their older brother, because they're sons of God, which means like, angels, Michael, the archangel, first creation, and then all the brothers were created later, the sons of God. Like, read Job chapter 1. It talks about the sons of God flying to their stations, hear what Yahweh, Jehovah, has to say, break from the huddle, and keep on trucking. Once a week, a day of rest. A day of rest like today, Sunday. Not Bloody Sunday, but oh yeah, like YouTube, go check that out. But so look, she gets her food, she gets her water. See how that works? Jehovah provides. So now they gotta bring Jesus down from this highest peak on earth, like that peak over there. You see that mountain over there? This is Clear Lake right here. That's Konocti over there. Konocti. Native American, the Pomo Indian tribe is out here. This is it for them. This is their paradise. It is paradise out here. Look, it's paradise. It's paradise on earth. But so this Clear Lake, we're in Clear Lake Oaks, the Oaks. And then there's Lake County, and this lake right here is the largest freshwater natural lake in America, and maybe even in the world. I don't quote me on that, but I do know. Just Google it, and then or Wikipedia it. But nonetheless, so however, back to the stalker. So stalker, this cat. See over there, that cat. She or he, we're not sure, and the abominable snowman, I'm surprised he hasn't showed up yet. But when he gets here, see how she ate one half of it? Or looks like about a third of it right there. But whatever, sometimes a third, sometimes a half. There's another cat that shows up out here. And he is fluffy. He's like a tabby, but he's got like this mane. So like he looks like the abominable snowman. But I call him the abominable snow cat. He looks like a snow cat, kind of like a sphinx. But she leaves that for him. Now, sometimes he shows up prior to her, and then he leaves a portion. So then, D. Finkelstein and I are not sure how they're related. We're not sure which one's the male or the female, but D. Finkelstein the other day had a comment. I have a feeling that, not a feeling, but she may be, the stalker who we call she, may be a he. And it may be the other way around, because I was like, yeah, there are species in the animal kingdom that the male is smaller than the female. So, things that make you go, Arsenio Hall, by the way, quote, his slogan. So, yeah, here we are at the farm. Look it up, the farm. Clear Lake Oaks, Stardust Court. Here we go. Let's go disco. I'm late for work. But shoot, this is another Groove Essentials, your ear to the street production. This is Chico El Negro Renfro. And we're signing out. Peace and chicken grits.